King and his wife visited Israel in 1959, and he had hoped to return in 1968 with thousands of his people.
His plan was to bring about 3,000 African Americans, and he had 600 that signed up right away. And unfortunately, he was killed before he could come.
Now, 55 years later, that same number joined it here to march and to help fulfill his dream.
Lift every voice and sing.
It's really kind of a prophetic sign for us, you know, just to see that exact number being fulfilled now in 2023. So it's amazing.
We're standing here literally at Martin Luther King Street in Jerusalem. Most folks have no idea, not only that there's a Martin Luther King Street, but that he was so pro-Israel.
In what would be his final speech, King also referred to his Israel's border visit, connecting America's civil rights struggle to the Israelites entering the Promised Land.
I just want to do God's will. And he's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the Promised Land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the Promised Land.
A Jerusalem deputy mayor pointed out the event's amazing timing, and that this same week Jews studied in the Torah about Moses leading his people to the Promised Land, but did not get to join them.
Moses took the Jewish people, the Israelites, to the border of Israel, but did not get to go in with them himself. And that connects to Dr. Martin Luther King.
And he went on to say that he may not get there with us, but we as a people will get to the Promised Land. And here we are, having just walked down Martin Luther King Street in Jerusalem.
It's not a coincidence that you're here, that all of you are here on this ground. Everyone that I've talked to that came in my group of hundreds of people have told me that they felt summoned here. It was almost like something was pulling them to come at this specific time, and we all know who that someone was. I believe that that was the God of Israel, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, literally summoning his people.
What an amazing day this is. For truly, this is the day that the Lord has made, and we are rejoicing in it.
I love the fact that these incredible spiritual leaders from the Black community in the United States and around the world are here in solidarity, in love, in showing us their support on Martin Luther King Jr. Street.
Let us march on till victory is won.
Black America loves you. Yes. Black America is standing with you.
Yes.
We are praying for the peace of Jerusalem by the tens of millions.
Yes.
And so we're thrilled to be able to carry this message to Israelis.
I am so grateful that Dr. Coretta Scott King knew the heart that her husband had for Israel, and she continued that work. And just to have the women here in the land, it's so amazing, because now we can teach our children, we can share with our children the importance of, or the significance of blessing Israel.
I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Martin Luther King Street, Jerusalem.